I'm going to have TikTok over here, that I will be having YouTube over here. So again, when you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. South Africa in the house. Welcome. I'm hanging out with you guys in Kansas, and we have the sun out today. So it's going to be a great day. And YouTube, if you're jumping on YouTube and you're watching the replay, please put replay in the comments. I love the fact that people can go back and watch the replay. So today we're going to talk about actually one of my favorite topics, by the way, how to make replacement income online. I'm going to share with you how to make 11K in 60 days with just 8 customers. It's a simple digital system. Okay. You're in Iowa. Well, awesome. Alabama in the house as well. Welcome. We're getting the central of the United States hanging out here. I absolutely love that. So I'm going to do the math with you, by the way. Zero hype. The data doesn't lie, okay? I'm going to show Jamaica in the house, Sweden in the house. Love it. Welcome. We have North Carolina hanging out on YouTube. I love it. Thanks, guys. I'm just call me your hope dealer today. I truly hope today that you see a different perspective. I really do, because if you want to make money in 2026, this is a proven plan, and I love that for you. Okay, so all you need to make 11K by the end of March is literally, here's the math, is literally one customer equals $1,400. And I'm going to share with you how that's possible. 8 customers equals $11,200. All you need is one customer a week to make 11K in the next 60 days. How many of you think that's doable? Let me know in the comments. Put yes or no. Just one customer. Okay, I'm going to share with you exactly how to attract that one customer. See, this is where a lot of people struggle, and they struggle. Okay, so somebody said, no, that's not. You don't think that's doable? There's 5 million people on social media, and you can't find one a week? Come on, get rid of that stinking thinking, because that stinking thinking is what's keeping you broke, my friend. One customer a week is all you need? One, and there's 5 billion people. Think about that. You guys can't go anywhere without seeing somebody on their phone. People are hanging out on social media. Look, we're all hanging out on social media right now. Think about that. You got to get rid of that stinking thinking, because that stinking thinking will get you more stinking thinking. You'll never have success with limiting beliefs. You got to get out of that comfort zone, my friends. Okay? Yes. So, okay. So right here, I don't know what that means. Okay. So anyway, 8 customers. That's one a week. Now, here's the part I love. The offer. This is so important. This is why a lot of people can't, like Tammy, she's like, I don't see that's possible, because Tammy's probably thinking in small numbers, right? And I get that, because when I did network marketing back years and years and years ago, and when I sold this, okay, I made $12 off of a customer, right? Just a second. I sold $12. I would make $12 off of a customer. So thinking that number, like, let's just do the math on that. If I wanted to make 11,000, 11,000 off of a $12 customer, I'm going to need 916 customers. Yes, that's hard. That's why the offer matters. And you need to do an offer where you're making 100% profit. There is no reason in today's digital world that you have to share your profits with anyone, by the way. You don't have to. You should put 100% of that into your family's pocket. You don't got to share your profits with anyone anymore. We used to have to, not anymore. So if you do the math on that, and by the way, the offer, there's many things that you want it to be, okay? You want it to be digital, okay? You know why you want it to be digital? Because if you have a digital offer, that means you can sell to anyone in the world. You're not limited, and that's huge, okay? The next is you want it to be in the e-learning industry. okay, in the e-learning industry. Let me share with you why. The e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry out there, my friend. It literally does over 1.2 billion a day. There's no other industry that has ever grown this fast. It's projected to be a $1 trillion year industry by 2027. That is in a year. There's momentum in that industry. So why wouldn't you want to be part of that? And guess what? The more AI comes in hot, the more people lose jobs, the more people are going here to learn online and take control of their life. The timing in the e-learning industry is perfect. So you want to grab a hold of something that already has momentum. You don't want to be the one that builds momentum, my friend. You want something that already has momentum growing. That's so important, okay? So I need you to screenshot this because we're going to go to the next page. So again, the math. To make 11K in 60 days, all you need is 1 customer a week, is 8 customers in the next 60 days, just 1 a week. And again, there's 5 billion people on social media. The next page, I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? This is going to be your light bulb moment. Your offer really, truly matters, okay? Now, I got to share this with you because the first time I heard about the e-learning industry making 100% profit, I got excited. Here's why. Because I was so programmed to share my profits with others using network marketing. I didn't know there was another way. I love network marketing products, by the way. I think the comp plan is outdated. You don't have to share your profits with anyone anymore, mostly when you go digital, right? I go back and I look now at all of the money I made companies. We live in a world today, all that money can go in your pocket. It makes complete sense. Okay, so screenshot this because I want to go to the next page. Okay, screenshot. Okay. Then, again, we're talking about, let me write this down, how to make 11K in 60 days. Now, the other way and how you're going to get 1 customer a week is because you're going to have your system automated, okay? Here's why that is so important. When your system is automated, that means you do not have to do all the work. The moment you have to do all the work is when it's hard. Mostly if you're new, right? If you're new to online world, who wants to have to get on the phone with people? Who wants to have to direct message people back and forth, right? That's hard. So what you need, my friend, is you need a system that is proven to work, that is out there working for you 24/7. Because when you have a system that does all of this selling and all of this sharing for you, this is what gave me my life back. When I did network marketing, I would go for no. Like I literally couldn't leave my office until I heard 10 no's. I was trying to build an income by hearing the word no. Think about that. That's hard. I traded direct messaging people, email or texting people, getting on the phone with people. I traded that for a fully automated system. And here's the best part. When you guys traded in for a fully automated system, guess what? It works for you 24/7. So you can create passive income. But guess what else it does? This unlocks an additional income stream because you can become an affiliate for that company. And your automated system is at no monthly expenses to you. So not only while you're working on making 11K in the next 60 days, you unlocked an additional income stream without adding more work. It just makes sense because here's the cool part about this. So this is what's called a capture page, okay? And then this is the thank you page. And then this is a video page. These are your email automations because not everyone is going to buy from you. So you want to make sure that they go somewhere until they're ready. I call your email automations that's where the journey begins, the journey of the know, like, and trust. And let me tell you guys this right now. If you want to know how I became a self-made millionaire and now make multi-millions a year, it's because I have an email list. Email equals income. The bigger your email list gets, the more income you will make. And when you start building an email list, you just need to know how to do it. That gives you the ability to leave a legacy for your family. Okay. It's huge. So, and this is how I've been able to build a business without spending any money on marketing, by the way. So what happens is I give something away for free. Okay. So you want to make 11K in 60 days, you need to give something away for free that can solve a problem and help people. So let me share with you what I give away for free and what problem I solve. I solve the problem of people not understanding digital marketing, how to get their income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, and how to have a fully automated system. I solve all those problems for them. So I give away my Freedom Formula Blueprint for free. It's the exact blueprint that I followed to make 6 figures in 6 months. And I literally give it away for free. So much value. So you want to give something that has a lot of value away for free. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you free access to that Freedom from a Blueprint today. By the way, that blueprint, my friend, has created 127 six-figure earners just in the United States. And we have one about ready to hit 6 figures again, or 6 figures. That will be our first 6-figure earner for 2026. We have 4 6-figure earners in Canada, and we have 28 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran. And I'm going to give you free access to that Freedom from a Blueprint. All you got to do is go to the link in my bio. You'll see it, or go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. What's going to happen the moment you go there, you're going to put your email in here because I'm going to email you the Freedom from a Blueprint. Okay. So the moment you put your email in, you're going to be taken to another page. This page has a video on it that explains in more detail about the e-learning industry, making 100% profit, and understanding the power of you learning digital marketing in 2026. You get immediate access to that. And then give it like 5 to 10 minutes, and you're going to get an email with your Freedom Formula Blueprint in it. And also, I've given you another video, just giving you a little more information. Here's what I love, my friend. Between those 2 videos, it literally answers 99% of your questions. So if you have questions, just email me. I would love to answer questions. But here's the great part about this system. First of all, it costs me nothing on a monthly basis. And second of all, it's an affiliate attached to it. So not only does it cost me nothing on a monthly basis, I'm an affiliate for the company, so I make money. So imagine, instead of having to direct message people, getting on the phone with people, friend requesting people, slide into their comments, instead of having to do any of that, you have a fully automated system doing all of the work for you and giving you an additional income stream. Guess what? That's the digital world we live in today. That's the opportunity you have, my friend. And that is how you can make 11K in 60 days, because your proven system is constantly working for you 24/7. Because here's what happens, right? The moment somebody goes there, they have the ability to go to my website. The moment somebody goes there, they always are taken back to my website where they can learn about my program and they can make an informed decision. I love my potential customers that they have complete control. It's what we're used to. Think about it. If you had to go to Amazon right now and order your markers, would you wait to get on the phone with somebody from Amazon to order the markers? I would be out. But I love going to Amazon, putting the order in, and it's drop shipped to my door in 2 days. That's what I love for my potential customers. Okay? Now, the ones that buy, let's go. I can change their life. I get to help them achieve this because I do live calls every week. The ones that don't buy, they get inside my email automations. Here's what I love about the email automations. It's kind of that journey. It's that journey of the know, like, and trust. I just want people to know what I have, see if they're going to like it, and see if they can trust is a solution for what they're looking for. Because the ones that say yes, buy. The ones that say no, they can unsubscribe. I do not even know when anybody unsubscribes. All I know is when they buy. And I love that. Hey, my friend, I'm glad you love learning from me. And I love sharing this with you because it's completely changed my family's life. This is how I can get my income producing activities done in 2 hours a day, by the way, because my system does the rest of the work for me. I don't got to get on the phone with anybody. I don't got to direct message people back and forth. My system does all of that. And you know what's so cool about building an email list? It's ownership. Nobody can ever take that away from you, my friend. That's what gives you a predictable income stream. Your job, you have zero ownership. You can get laid off at any time. You can get fired at any time. Social media, the algorithms can change at any time. You don't control that. We're just renting the space for free, hoping the algorithms push our content where we want it to go. But your email list, complete ownership. This is how you build legacy wealth. This is how you get out of debt. This is how you are able to walk away from your job. This is how you are able to make 6 and 7 figures online because your system is always working for you. Yeah, I do. My whole system is in system.io. It's a one-stop shop and I love it. I've been using it since 2022. I have an open rate on my email automations of 72%. Outrageous, right? Unheard of in this industry. Yeah, absolutely unheard of. Hey, thanks for following me. Just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you guys see a different perspective. But because you have a system, that's how 11K is possible. Because if you have to do all of the work, burnout will hit, inconsistency will hit, things will come up in your life. But if you have an automated system, there's no burnout. Your system never gets burned out. Your system never has to have a sick day. Your system never has to have an emergency. Your system is constantly working for you 24/7. That, my friends, is how you make passive income. An income that comes in month after month. I absolutely love that. Hey, my friend, good morning. Let me take a drink here. Okay. All right, so now you're probably asking, okay, Michele, I want a system like this. By the way, if you're anything like me and you don't like tech, that's okay. I will give you a pre-built system. I will show you exactly how you can get access to that here in a minute. Pre-built and ready to go system. All you're going to have to do is plug in your payment gateways so you can be paid directly into your bank account because you don't got to wait for no company to pay you. And all you got to do is connect your own domain. Like I'm branding daily pay business because I love helping people learn how to make daily pay online in multiple different income streams. And I absolutely love that. So how do we get eyeballs on this offer, right? Because the system works, it's proven to work. So how you do that is to know where customers come from. Okay, so let's break that down. Oh, by the way, I'm going to break something else up for a minute. Okay, know where customers come from, social media. Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you have ever bought anything online because of something you've seen on social media? Let me know. How many of you have ever bought anything online because of social media? I bought 2 things yesterday because of social media. Let me know in the comments. Because social media works. There's over 5 billion people that hang out on social media. There's me. Yeah, exactly. There's zero question if social media works. The only question is, how do you get it to work for you? And I'm going to show that next, by the way, because there's a strategy attached. There is. And what I get to share next is what will be the difference of you having success or not having success. Okay. And that's what I'm going to share with you next. Okay. So social media, this is where your customers are going to come from. What from doing this since 2022, What I've discovered is 3 a day. 3 short form videos a day. 3 a day can turn into daily pay. Think about it. People will go work 8 hours a day at a job to have to work another 8 hours again to get paid for that. I just create 3 pieces of content a day and it never goes away. And by the way, those videos is like a 7-second video that you use a trending song with, a 30-second video where you're just giving value or sharing a story. And the other one is like a minute. So we're talking short form videos that you can get done at about 1 hour a day. Now I will share this with you because when I launched into the digital space, I sucked at this, just being honest. So guess what I did? I batch created my content, which means I literally just would I would go grab 7 shirts and I would bring them in my office. I'd create 3 videos, change my shirt, create 3 videos. I would get all of my content created. It'd take me about 2 hours. I have all entire content for the entire week created. Yeah. My content went away because my account was banned. Yeah, this is a phenomenal example of what you said. We don't own social media. This is why you want an automated system and why you want to build an email list. Because guess what? If you would have built an email list instead of just posting content, guess what would have happened? Nothing, because you have an email list. It wouldn't have changed your income at all. But if you got your account banned, you're doing something wrong. Just be honest, right? So I could say you probably didn't read the community guidelines. I read the community guidelines. I teach people how to make money online. And I still have the exact same account I've had since September of 2022. So if you take the time to read the community guidelines, yep, they're super boring. I'm just being honest. I would read them while I went for a walk and I read them and I just made sure not to violate them. And that's all I did. So yeah, that's all I did. I don't know what my Instagram handle is. I think it's Modern Mom Success. But you can just pull it up under my name and I'm verified over on Instagram. Yeah. So, but again, this is a phenomenal reason, you guys, why you want to build an email list. Because then you just email them where you're going or that, what your new account is. That's the power of emails. Good morning, my friend. The power of email list. So use social media. Everybody hangs out on social media anyway. So use that to market. Now, here's what I love. And I want you guys to look at, first of all, what you're going to do is, because I'm showing you how to make 11K in 60 days. So you're going to create a brand new account, by the way. You're going to create a brand new account for business, and you're just going to do your business on it. You do not need a huge following to make money. Okay? You just don't. Matter of fact, I made $7,000 my first month with a brand new account. I made $14,000 my next month. How I did that, I'm going to share with you next. Okay. So you don't need a brand new account. I mean, you don't need to have a lot of followers and nothing. Actually, I recommend a brand new account. And you're going to do 3 pieces a day. Now, here's the great part about this. It's like you're planting digital real estate. Your content doesn't go away. I want you to start looking. Okay. Let me just pull mine up real quick here. I want you to start looking at, let me turn the volume down. Okay. And this is a different perspective, right? Because again, if you want to make 11K in the next 60 days, you're going to own your own business, right? We're not talking about, hey, a hobby. We're talking about, are you ready to change your life? Are you ready to leave a legacy? If the answer is yes, you're in the right place. So this is my TikTok, right? I want you to look, this is your storefront. This is your digital storefront. And I want you to start looking at each and every one of these windows or every one of these videos as windows. I want you to think about if you go to the mall, you look in the store before you go in, you look in the window before you go in the store. This is what people are going to do for you. Okay, this is what people are going to do. And then if they like what they see, they're going to go in, they're going to click on a video. These videos never go away. So you're not creating 3 pieces of videos a day to create 3 videos a day, my friend. You're planting digital real estate. This is how you build your brand. This is how you build your email list. This is how you're able to leave a legacy. You're building that brand. I've been saying the exact same thing since 2022. That's how I make so much money. It's compounding. There's nothing I'm doing that you can't do. I think that's awesome, by the way. Yes, that's all you're doing, right? People are going to do window shopping. That's why, here's a hot tip, by the way. That's why it's so important to have a good hook on them, because they're going to read it. It's not going to be based off your picture. It's going to be based off of what it says. And if it's juicy and it sounds good, they're going to want to go inside your store. And then guess what happens? They click on one of your videos, they watch it, and they're in your world. They get about 7 to 10 videos in, and they're going to want to learn more from you. How many times a day is this happening? Why you, my friend, are doing the things that you love. That's the power of social media. That's the world we live in, you guys. All you got to do is master the marketing. And if you want assistance on how to do that, that's where I come in. This is what I mentor you doing. I show you how to take a program and learn email marketing, learn attraction marketing, learn digital marketing, and monetize that program while you're learning. It's called a learning and earning program. To me, it's the most brilliant way to make money, because you're not making a small percent. You're not having to share your profits with anyone, right? And I love that. Okay, so social media. The next, now this is one of my favorite, the next. And this is copy and paste, okay, free ads. Yeah, copy and paste free ads. And this is what I absolutely love. Do you guys realize there's free ads out there in the World Wide Web? Thousands and thousands and thousands where you can post free ads. So let me ask you a question. How many of you have ever searched how to make money online? How to work from home, how to earn online? How many of you ever searched that? See, if I go back to the summer of 2022, that was me. I searched, I Googled, and I got myself so confused. Okay, well, if you post, all of us, true, my friend, if you post free ads and somebody's searching, your ad might pop up. Now they're free, right? And so I would spend, now this is the part I'm going to share with you guys that changed everything for me. I would spend 30 minutes a day, that's it, copying, pasting free ads. Now I understand the power of videos. So what I did is I created a YouTube video, by the way, Complete Ignorance on Fire, and I just wanted to share how the process worked. By the way, for those of you that are shy or an introvert, you'll love the free ad strategy. But what I did is I created a short YouTube video explaining how the process worked. If you want to check it out, go to my YouTube channel, scroll down to September of 2022. I'm in like a lime or a hot orange workout shirt. And I literally shared how the ad strategy works. So my free ad was literally just no MLM, no monthly expenses, must have 2 hours a day, must have Wi-Fi or laptop, and learn how to make 300 a day online. You know, 300 a day. If you just learned how to make 300 a day, it's 109,000 a year. If you're not making that now, why wouldn't you want to learn it? Unless you want to stay broke. Other than that, if you don't want to stay broke, if you want to stop settling, why wouldn't you want to learn it? Right? So that was my ad. And then below that, I said, here's how the process works. And I put that YouTube video in it. And below the YouTube video, I said, pick up my Freedom from a Blueprint. 30 minutes a day. I had my favorite drink. I had my favorite music playing. And I copied, pasted, and posted 30 minutes a day. You will not believe this. 90 days later, I had grew my YouTube channel to over 857 people. And I almost had the hours to be monetized on YouTube. So guess what? Because of the free ad strategy, I now am monetized on YouTube. Actually, fast forward to today, I have 28,000 plus followers on YouTube and make nice money on YouTube. All because of a free ad strategy that built my email list, built my customer base, and built my YouTube channel. This is what I love about this. You're not working hard in many different areas to make multiple income streams. You're learning to work smarter in leverage systems, my friend. And anybody can do that. So my confidence was growing when I was copy and pasting free ads. Like, this is so cool. I don't got to create videos. I don't got to direct message anybody. I don't got to get on the phone with anybody. I'm just copying and pasting free ads. And I love that. I love that strategy. And it's so much easier now, even than it was in 2022, because there's more options of free ads. And ChatGPT can help you find the best places to get free ads based off of your ideal customer. Pretty cool. So that's what I did. How and where do I get the free ads? That's what I teach inside my program. I literally teach exactly where to find the free ads and what to post. I even give you my ad that I used. Yep, that's exactly what I teach. And it works amazing. But it built my YouTube channel. So here's the thing. Both of these, social media and free ads, draws traffic back here, right? So my system does the rest of the work. I don't have to get on the phone with anybody. I don't got to bother anybody. I don't got to follow up with anybody. I don't got to follow through with anybody. I don't got to direct message anyone. My system brings in all of the customers. Think about that. And all you need to make 11K in 60 days is one customer a week to buy from you. Just one. And there's 5 billion people on social media, and there's millions and millions of people that search free ads, and all you need is one customer a week to make 11K in 60 days. And imagine if you can get one customer a week and make 11K in 60 days. What do you think is going to happen after 60 days? What if you start getting 2 customers a week? Then you're making 10K a month. Pretty cool. That's the exact strategy I followed. I'm like, okay, launch to profit. I want to get my first customer in 7 days. And I got so good with my message. And that's what I want to help you guys with next. Because if you have a business right now and you're not getting customers, it's because your message isn't landing. Your message isn't helping people feel seen by you, understood by you, and your content isn't showing people you have a solution for their problem. This is why most people fail making money online, because you're just posting to post. No, you have to post to impact. You have to post to solve someone's question. And if that's hard to do, that's why you need mentorship. Can you imagine if your child or your grandchild says to you, I want to be a dentist? What advice would you give them? I'm curious. What advice would you give them? Would you say, just watch some YouTube videos and go be a dentist? What would you do? Go to school, get a degree in dentistry, get educated, gain in knowledge, and gain in skills. Wouldn't you do that? So my friend, if you want to make 6 figures in the digital space, don't you think you need to give yourself that same advice? Because 6 figures is never going to come if you haven't gained in knowledge and gained in skills and had mentorship on the way. Think about that. See, my brain went there immediately. In 2022, I was like, whoa. I'm lacking in something. I'm off somewhere. Like, I'm not making this kind of money. So I followed a simple to follow blueprint that not only taught me digital marketing, not only taught me email marketing, not only taught me attraction marketing, where I'm attracting customers to my automated system so I don't have to direct message people anymore, taught me how to make 100% profit. But guess what else it taught me? How to make 6 figures. Then I made my first million, off from following a simple blueprint. But I was coachable. There's no shame in my game. I don't think I can do it all myself. I needed guidance in that direction. Yep. And it's all in the blueprint. Yeah, it's all in the blueprint. And I'm telling you, my blueprint has grown a community to 58,000 plus people. I think we're so close to 59,000. It's wild to me, right? We just last month had a record high in sales, and we had an increase of over 121%, which is so rare for a program that's been around many years, right? But we are just exploding right now. Why? Because y'all are starting to get it. You don't want to share your profits with anyone. You want an easy, simple to follow system, and you want to build a business for freedom, not for the hustle and the grind. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes. And yeah, that's something that was so important to me. How can I create a community so people feel part of something and get assistance at any time? Because when you do a global business, you're going to get customers all over the world. You will. So I want to keep on going. And by the way, if you want information about my program and working with me, when you go to dailypaybusiness.com, the link is in my bio as well. You're going to put your email in. I'm going to give you free access to that Freedom Formula Blueprint. You're going to love it. You're going to get a video explaining it. The Freedom Formula Blueprint is going to come in your email. If you don't see it, check your spam or promotions folder. It could have landed there. Watch those 2 videos. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. You're going to be able to click down there and go directly to my website. When you go to my website, scroll all the way through the website. I have 5 different programs. So why 5? Because not everybody has the same goals, the same dreams, and the same desires, and the same budget. So I made sure to provide a program that fits each and every one of you. You need to get in with the one that is best for you. My favorite part, 1 customer, you're in profit mode. Okay. And you have the ability to monetize the program if you want. And you'll learn the most innovative AI training to even compress the time of you learning and earning. And also you'll get my complete strategy of how to make 6 figures in affiliate marketing alongside of this. Yes, 6 figures without adding more hours, just adding more systems that all work together. When I learned that, when I was able to connect the dots, that was a game changer. That's how I was able to build legacy wealth, by the way. So if you're done struggling, if you're done living paycheck to paycheck, or you're done having to look at your bank account to make decisions, if you'd like to take an amazing spring break and travel this summer, check this out. And I'm going to be walking you through how to make 11K in 60 days. It's only 1 customer a month, or 1 customer a week is all you need. You don't need volume over here. You just have to have 1 offer with 1 amazing system that's proven to work and 1 2-hour workflow. Here's why, because you got to structure equals freedom, by the way. Yeah. Structure equals freedom. So I do training, live training every single Monday. And I don't think I've ever seen you on. You guys, imagine if you go to college, okay? This is something that is so important, right? Imagine if you go to college and you invest hundreds of thousands of dollars in college, but you don't show up to college. What's the problem? You didn't show up. Like, I can't help you be successful if you're not willing to plug into a system. That's why I tell people all the time, man, if you're not willing to be coachable, please don't buy from me. Because I truly want to help people make 6 and 7 figures online. But if you're not willing to put the work in, I can't help you. Now, if you're willing to put the work in, you bet I can help you. Because it's a proven system. It's a proven system. How did we get a community to 58,000 people? Because the system works. You just got to be willing to plug in and do the work. If you can't do that, don't waste your money. It doesn't make any sense. Now, if you want to invest in you, by the way, it's a tax write-off as well. You're just getting a tax write-off when you invest in you. And if you're willing to learn some new skills and apply it in 2026, you're going to shock yourself. But if you're not willing to put the work in, I can't help you. And if you're not willing to be coachable, if you're not willing to be consistent, I can't help you. I do not have a magic wand. I have a proven program that works for the people that put the work in and get rid of that stinking thinking and believing limiting belief. But I don't have a magic wand that, oh my gosh, this is going to work just because you purchased. Nope, it's not. Okay. So where do customers come from? I love social media and I love the copy and paste free ads. That's the two ways I build. Okay. Yeah, that's the two ways I build. Yeah, we are an international business. I do business all over the world. Matter of fact, let me share a fun fact with you guys. So I'm a gal in Kansas. I've been building my business since 2022. In March of 2023, so like 6 months into my business, a piece of my content got pushed to South Africa. I had a gal in South Africa buy from me. I had another gal in South Africa buy from me, like 2, I think, the same month. It created a ripple effect in South Africa. Now we have 28 self-made millionaires in South Africa, all because I decided to show up every day and post on social media. I'm telling you guys, when you do one offer that's digital in the e-learning industry, you can impact lives all over the world. Did you ever think this gal from Kansas would be able to do that? Heck no. It's the coolest thing ever. Now we are global. So no matter your age, no matter your nationality, no matter where you live in the world. Matter of fact, my program just also unlocked in Spanish as well. I'm actually going to be doing a marketing campaign because I really am looking for some people that speak Spanish and English that are leaders to help me lead my Spanish community, because it's going to be fire. I just got to work on that. I just got a few other things I'm working on. Yeah. So, and I love that. Yeah, love that. So it just, and you're probably asking, so why did I pick Spanish as the language to go to second? Is because that was one of the biggest questions I would get. It was it. It's like, when are you going to open in Spanish? When are you going to open in Spanish? So I did. And now it's our number one selling product. Yeah. So our number one, I just need leaders to lead it. And that's hard, right? Is to find leaders. I will find them, and why I'm finding them, I will create many 6-figure earners in Spanish, and I can't wait for that. Yeah, sky's the limit, you guys. You know what? I will share. Can I tell you guys something? When I discovered digital marketing and I discovered how you can make 100% profit, I didn't even see a video. I didn't see anybody's live. This is exactly what it said to me. It said no MLM, no monthly expenses. Oh, I was interested because I didn't want any monthly expenses. So no MLM, no monthly expenses, must have 2 hours a day. I'm like, I have 2 hours a day. And learn how to make daily pay online. And it said, learn how to make 100% profit. I'm like, time out. How can you make 100% profit? How does the company make money? That's the only question I asked. And I actually sent her a direct message. She replied back and she goes, oh, because the company creates our system for us and charges a one-time website fee. It was $59 back then. Now it's $39 or $69. It depends on which one you went. I'm like, that's it? She goes, that's it. I'm like, I'm in. I'm buying tomorrow. See, I literally was like, I didn't want to have regret in 6 months. I was like, no. You're going in, you're going to learn these skills. What's the worst case scenario? I'm going to learn digital marketing. I think I can live with that. So I invested the next morning. I dove in. I had my system completely ready to go. It was easy to do. I just followed a few videos. It was easy to do. I had my system ready to go in 2 days. And day 3, I got a $300 customer. And I was like, this is awesome. I ended up making $7,000 my very first month with a brand new TikTok. And here's how I did it. Okay. Okay. You're all welcome, my friend. Okay. Here's how I did it. And this is the next step. Who is your customer? Okay. If you want to get a customer a week to make 11K in 60 days, you have to know who your ideal customer is. So let me explain. Here's why this is so important. And for those of you that are an overthinker, I'm going to give you 3 questions to ask yourself, write it down, and that's what you're sticking to. Okay. So the algorithms are super, yes, this is a tax write-off. Absolutely. The program, because it's in the e-learning, it's education. Education programs are a complete write-off. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, right? So your content, YouTube, you see on YouTube what you are searching and engaging in. Same thing with TikTok. They're based on interest-based. So, for example, I'm not into red wagons, so I would never see a red wagon in my content. That's why I tell you guys, if you're going to launch your own online business, create a business account just for business and only use it for business. Because if you're scrolling on the cat videos, if you're scrolling on the funny videos, if you're scrolling on, I don't know, Dancing with Stars, and if you're scrolling on hot rods and all this stuff, your algorithms do not know where to push your content. That's why you're not finding your perfect customer. So you need to take a brand new account and do business on that account. And you need to know who your ideal customer is. So when I heard that, I thought, well, who am I? These are the 3 questions, by the way. Who am I? I'm a mom. Who do I help? Well, I can relate to other moms. So I'm going to help other moms. And I thought about what is, as a mom, what is one of the biggest pain points I've had as a mom? You know what that was? I'm a mom of 6, by the way. And I'm a grandma. And it's so fun being a grandma, by the way. And one of the biggest pains as a mom was having to take a calculator to the grocery store many times. Because it's inconvenient, it sucked, but also it's disappointing that that's where you are as a mom, that your money's so tight, you have to calculate what you can spend at a grocery store. Who can relate to this? Yeah. Okay. So I was like, I'm going to help moms never have to take a calculator to the grocery store again. Because I know how much cooler that would be if I never had to take a calculator to the grocery store again. So that was the problem I'm going to solve. So who am I? You can relate? Yeah, most can, right? So if I can go out there and show moms how they never have to take a calculator to the grocery store again, I have a solution for their problem they're going to buy from me. So the questions, who am I? Who I help, and what problem do I solve? That's how simple I made this business. So I went out there and I showed moms how they can get access to a proven blueprint, a fully automated system, so they can build this business 100% around their family and make $300 off of a customer, or $900 or $1,400 off of one customer. And I went out there with that message and I showed moms, I have a solution so you never got to take a calculator to the grocery store again. Made $7,000 my first month. Because I said the same thing over and over in many different ways, and the algorithms help me find my customers. That's the power of what you have today to build a successful business. It's pretty awesome. Think about that. It's awesome. So let me give you an example. If I would go out, does my program help everyone? Absolutely. But you can't create, I call it vanilla marketing, by the way. Have you guys heard of that? You can't create vanilla marketing. You have to literally speak to someone in your content. What to do with the videos that just pop in your business account? I have no idea what you mean by that. That doesn't make any sense to me. I can't help you with that. Sorry. Because I have no idea. Yeah. Okay. Just a second. We have a little silly person on. It's so crazy. Yes, skills are everything. Literally, skills are everything. Literally, skills. You guys are literally one skill away of changing your life if you have the right system in place. If you have the right system in place, you really do. So I told you my perfect customers was moms when I first launched my business. So you think about it. If I went out there and I created a video for a mom, a single mom of 3 kids that just want to never take a calculator to the grocery store again, but my next video was to a happily married couple in their 50s that want to retire the next 3 years. I can't do that. The algorithms don't know where to push my content. Plus, imagine that happily married couple, the wife is fixing dinner and the husband's scrolling on TikTok and he sees my video. He goes, honey, come here, check this lady out. She's going to show us how to make $1,400 a day, which is $511 a year online. And then they scroll to the next video, and the next video is showing how to make $300 a week for a stay-at-home mom. I've lost them because I created friction because my message changed. That's why, who are you? Who do you most relate to? It's just another version of you. And what is a pain point you can solve? I can solve many problems. Money can solve having money can solve many problems for moms. But one problem that they can feel is that calculator. If I can help moms never take a calculator to the grocery store again, they're going to want to know that. So if you're not getting customers, you have not honed in on your message yet. So that's one of the very first things I'm going to do with you is help you master that message. Is get that so juicy where people want to buy from you, because that's what you're lacking. Okay, mostly if you have a proven system and a proven offer. It's just your marketing is off. So I went out there and I literally talked to moms, and this was back in September of 2022. How to never take a calculator to the grocery store again, how to follow a simple to follow blueprint and make $300 with one customer. How many $300 customers would you need so you never have to take a calculator to the grocery store? It's a simple to follow blueprint. We make 100% profit. You can get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. And if you want to learn more about the blueprint that I followed, put ready in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you. I said that over and over and over and over so it would start building that brand. And I made $7,000 my first month with just mastering that message and how to say it in 55 different ways. Made $14,000 my next month. I was about 90 days into the business. By the way, I didn't go live at first either. I was terrified to go live. When I tell you I was terrified to go live. So I didn't go live at first. Then when I started going live, I had a gentleman get on one of my lives. He goes, hey, what about us dads? Can dads do this? Because I was so good with my marketing and my message that they thought it was only for moms. That's when you win. When people know what you stand for and who it's for. And for a guy to get on my live and be like, what about us dads? Can dads do this? I knew I mastered that message. So that's when I kind of opened up to moms, dads, aunts, uncles, and grandparents, right? Busy families that want to have complete control of their time and their bank account. Because I can show a family how to become a self-made millionaire in the next 3 years. How can I do that? Because I did it. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's not that hard. You realize my number one selling product is $1,400. If you just got one customer a day, if you got so good with your marketing, when you got one customer a day, that's $1,400 a day, that's $511,000 a year. In 2 years, you're a self-made millionaire. My number two selling product is $900. If you got a $900 a day customer, $900 a day is $328,000 a year. In 3 years, you're a self-made millionaire. Okay, there's 5 billion people on social media. Do you think at least 1% of 5 billion people would love to learn how to make daily pay online? Let me know, yes or no. Let me know in the comments, yes or no. 1%. Because 1%, let's do the math here. 5 billion people. Whoop, let me get my calculator turned. How many more zeros do I need here? So that's, okay, times. So 50 million. That's ridiculous. Do you think 50 million people want to learn how to make daily pay online? Yes. Okay, here's the other part of attracting customers. So it's not a question if it's in high demand. That's living proof it's in high demand. And out of those 50 million, all you need is one a week to buy from you to make 11K in the next 60 days. Who wouldn't want to learn that? Right? Who wouldn't want to learn that? And that was me. I'm like, this is a no-brainer. Because I don't know about you, I do not want to start over. When you do TikTok shop or UGC videos, you're starting over every time you do a video or every time you do a live. You got to do it again to make money. I'm way too old for that. I want to leverage systems that work for me so I can build a lifestyle business. So that's my audience today. I am not for everyone. If you're okay making 30 bucks off of a few videos, I can't help you because that doesn't make any sense to me because my time is more valuable than that. But if you want to learn a freedom-based system, how one offer can turn into 6 and 7 figures and how you have an automated system so you can have a lifestyle-based business, I'm your gal. I'm your mentor because I can help you with that. There's a difference. My program isn't for everyone. It's for people that want to get rid of the generational struggle and create generational wealth. It's for the people that want to work smarter instead of harder. It's for the people that want to understand digital marketing and leverage systems to get their life and their time back. If that's you, you're in the right place, my friend. If it's not, I'm glad you stopped by. You can check it off that I'm not an option for you. And I love that. I absolutely love that. But I'm actually looking for people that are absolutely serious about making 11K in the next 60 days. If that's you, you're in the right place. That's it. I wish I could make this business harder than that. It's not. So I had an offer ready to go, proven to sell. That got rid of the worry, right? Let me do the puzzle piece real quick here. So I had an offer proven to sell, ready to go, got rid of that worry. My system was ready to go. All I had to do is plug in my payment gateway, so you're paid directly into your bank account, and connect my domain so I can brand me. I'm not branding a company, branding me, okay? You do that one time and it's ready to go. All I have to do is master this. That's it. If you're willing to do that, you can change your life in 2026. You can change your life in 2026. Yes, let's go and let's grow. If you're ready to get rid of the generational struggle and create generational wealth, I have the program for you. If you're ready to stop having to look at your bank account to make decisions, I have the solution for you. But you got to be willing to be coachable and be consistent and follow a proven process. If you are, you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. Yeah. I mean, I don't sell my name as a brand. I mean, is Daily Pay Business my name? No, Daily Pay Business is not my name, but I want to be known for the person that helps people have a daily pay online business. You are welcome, my friend. Okay, so what's your next step? Your next step is to get free access to my Freedom from the Blueprint. The link is in my bio. Check it out. Okay, the link is in my bio. Check it out. It will take you here. Put your email in. Get access to my Freedom from the Blueprint. Watch those 2 videos, click on the link below, and it's going to take you to my website. You're going to see all 5 programs. Okay, get the one that's best for your goals and your dreams. I love them all. If I didn't love them all, I wouldn't sell them all. But I understand no matter where you live in the country, And I understand not everybody wants to learn how to make $1,400 a day, make $511,000. Some people don't. I have tens of thousands of people in my community that would love to make $1,400 a week or $1,400 a month and have that extra fun money. And I love and respect that as well. That, my friends, is why I have 5 different programs. So get the one that's best for your goals and dreams. Okay. And then your next step, you'll be immediately taken to get access to my amazing community. I want you to introduce yourself so we can love on you. Yes, you're in business for yourself because you're going to make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. You have a complete community to help you. Okay? Yeah, check it out. And again, you guys, if you have any questions, please email me. I would love to answer questions. Every single Monday, I train you live, by the way. Yes, you get me live every week. I don't have a program to sell you. I have steps for you to take, and then it's live mentoring to make sure it works because I want to help you know what kind of content to create. Matter of fact, I just launched a 30-day legacy launch that literally gives you an entire year's worth of content, plus how to use ChatGPT to help you find that. Okay? You get access to all of that. In 2 days, you could have your system fully automated working for you. In 2 days is all it takes. One customer, my friend, you're in profit mode. Every single one of you has a TV on your wall that costs more than one of my programs. Every single one of you. And we didn't hesitate buying a TV, right? Why would you want to hesitate investing and getting educated in this digital space that can change your life? And if you want to monetize a program and make 100% profit while you're learning, you can, my friend. That's completely up to you. If you want to get the most innovative AI tools, that's part of my bundle pack. And if you want to get how to make 6 figures in affiliate marketing, that's part of my bundle pack. You get access to that as well. Hey, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, let's go and let's grow. Yeah, so many exciting things are happening. My program did 122% over in January over December. And December, we did like 24% over last December. The growth is absolutely amazing. Success leaves clues. And I love that. I'm so proud of you and so excited for you as well. Okay. So go check it out. Again, if you have any questions, please email me. I would love to answer your questions. Okay. And if you're loving this, time to go grab it. That's right, my friend. And if you can, it usually takes about 12 to 24 hours. It uploads on YouTube and you can go back to YouTube and watch the replay of this. But I will be helping people. And if you want to be one of them, take advantage of this. I will be helping people make 11K in the next 60 days. It's just one customer a week is all you need. I want to simplify things for you. You don't need the hustle. This is just what we need to master. Who is your perfect customer and that message to them? And we're going to use free ads and social media to get your message out there. And then that is going to direct people back to your automated system. Screenshot this. And then I want you to go to the other page to screenshot as well. Okay. Yeah. When you go to dailypaybusiness.com, you're going to put your email in here and then you're going to get access to that. Yeah. Okay. Got the screenshot? Because I'm going to go to the first part, right? Yeah. So 11K in 60 days, the math, 1 customer equals 1,400, 8 customers equals 11,200. So all you need is 1 customer a week. The offer, 100% profit. You want it to be digital and you want it to be in the fastest growing industry, which is the e-learning industry. Okay. So the link is in my bio. Go get the Freedom Formula Blueprint. Okay. And if you have any questions after you get that Freedom Formula, email me. If you're ready to get started, I look forward to working with you and walking you through the steps of how to make 11K in the next 60 days. 1 customer a week, my friends, is all we need. I'm going to be doing a webinar this Friday. I had to think about what day it was. This Friday. So I would love for you to get started now, and I'm going to show you how to invite people to that free webinar on Friday. It's the game changer. I've been doing weekly webinars since 2023, and I know that's what exploded my business. If you are willing to follow the steps I've done, you can't fail. Most people get distracted, they get inconsistent, they allow other things to get in the way. I've just been consistent, mastering the mundane and really learning my skills. No subscription fees, my friend. 0 monthly fees. You have a one-time investment for the program. Get the one that's best for you. I offer 5. And you have a one-time investment for the website fee. Your automated system is at no cost to you. You can build your business to 6 figures without any monthly expenses, okay? And screenshot this page, okay? So real quick before I bounce off of here, any questions that you have, that is my goal. This is why I go live, to answer any questions that you have, because I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you to learn these skills and monetize while you're learning. This is a learning and earning program. So any questions real quick before I go? Again, if you want to email me, you guys got to go to dailypaybusiness.com, put your email in. You'll get an email from me, reply to that email. Okay? If you're not willing to do this, then this system isn't for you, because that's how you build a business, right? Again, that's how I take people's temperature. Again, I don't want everybody. I want people that are absolutely serious about bringing in that extra cash or learning how to make 6 figures, 11K in the next 60 days. And because if you do that and you compounds, you'll make 6 figures in 2026, by the way. It's just getting that consistency. Yeah. So this is my bundle pack. Yeah. Again, see, look at this. 1 customer equals 1,400. Like, it's my bundle pack, right? But you just do the math on any of my programs. Here's what I tell people all the time. If you start on one program, once you get your business in profit mode and you start getting other customers, work your way up so you can maximize every income stream and every learning skill ability. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Everything is figure outable. So awesome, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. Thank you for asking the questions. I appreciate it. And give this about 12 hours. I'll be ready to watch the replay on YouTube. You guys have been awesome. YouTube, I will see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard